Congratulations, you made it. As of September 18th, Mercury finally moved into Libra. It's a big deal. We're finally getting into a balanced energy. Now, Saturn is still in retrograde, but now in Pisces retrograde instead of Aries. So some of that pressure's off. But what this means as a combination is justice is still working in Saturn in retrograde in Pisces. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces, and both of those have to do with karma, justice, and interpersonal relationships in your life, meaning other people, wrongs have been righted, you've been stressing out. Oh, what's under that? About new beginnings that haven't started. Please remember, it is because we've had so much retrograde. We still have eclipses going on. Mercury being in Libra is going to be balancing it out in a way of communication finally happening, justices being brought in truth. So a lot of communication that's been held back is finally going to come forward. Look at that. After so long of communication not coming in, it's finally going to be coming in ways that are going to be like dreams come true since childhood for you. And they're energetically moving you away from mindsets that have been keeping you up at night worrying and stressing. Now, like I said, this communication is going to start coming in. Mercury is in Libra until October, end of October 2025. Whenever you see this, think about the fact that it's going to be about a month's worth or a little more of this energy going on whenever you see this. Remember, it's got to resonate. Otherwise, no matter what, make sure you book a private reading through my website. Links in my bio. But you are leveling up. King of Cups coming out. Justice in reverse with the Two of Swords is talking about how part of what you've been stressing out about is how long injustice has been going on and how those that should have been handling things have been acting blind and stuck to it. Like, maybe there's a court case that should have happened or is been worked on and they should have gotten to it by now and it hasn't. All those different kinds of things, however it applies for you. We have the Lovers and the Star talking about how the harmonious, balanced life where you are thriving beyond your wildest dreams is coming through. You are destined to have that for you. Now, for a very long time, it's been feeling like your manifestations haven't been coming through or that you've been doing something wrong. No. Please remember, all the financial burdens that you've been suffering through will be coming back with interest, paying you back for everything that's been held back. That's part of the communication that's coming in. Now, King of Cups, the Lovers, Page of Cups all coming out, plus the Six of Wands is giving energy that this possibly is also a new love about to start and bloom in your life as part of the justice. Like, all the stressful financial burdens, career burdens, whatever it's been, being alleviated, healed, and justice brought to those situations is going to unburden your energy, your mind, your soul, your life so greatly that all of these new beautiful opportunities can start coming in. You've been working very, very hard at doing what's right for you after time and time again, harvest season not kicking in. That is okay, although it sucked. It's okay because instead of like sprinkle, sprinkle, here's a few quarters, boom, baby, boom, baby. You having victory coming in beyond your wildest dreams, your life transforming into the highest levels of wealthy. And that's part of what the news that's coming through to you is about. You have been... God, I love which finger we used for this too. I hate that they get upset about nudity on a card. Like, it's so silly. Anyway, you've been filling up your own cup, doing what's right, pulling from source, from universe. And please remember that all the hardships you went through or somebody did to you, they were the idiots only because if they didn't do it to you, you wouldn't have been able to have this much success lined up for you. Because you sacrificed, you're getting rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. Yo. Wow. I didn't expect that. Here's why this is monumental. After, oh shit! After all the burdens and all the things that have been broken apart and not working out and fumbled and all that bullshit, you are going to have the top tier results beyond your wildest dreams. King and Queen of Pentacles can mean also, once again, with the Lovers, the Page of Cups, a brand new partner, nobody toxic, a true love. But if you're already in a relationship, this is saying that both everything you're doing has the Midas touch and everything that you're receiving is going to be golden too. And then to have the Six of Pentacles is justice, having to do with all of your money too. So to have this much coming through is top tier, you know, penthouse level, everything that was owed to you coming back in full with interest, justice coming in, all of it turning in your favor. And within the next few days, you're getting communication and proof. This is amazing. I am very excited for you. Please remember, victory is here. And part of everything that was done to you is so that this success story could be this monumental for you as part of, like, the story of legends is the way they're saying it. Okay, hear me out. Remember, you have ancestors and spiritual team members. I know, Loren. Okay, first of all, make sure you have an altar set up for them. You don't have to have any kind of special religion or faith to put a clean glass of water out for them, a cup of coffee out for them, maybe some kind of nice plant, like a succulent or something that you don't have to take care of but keeps living. Just suggestions as things you could be doing to thank them. But for them, remember, they signed up to fight and work with you, for your success, right? But you also have to understand that if I took you on, let's say, and you kept failing, that makes me look bad. That's shaming me in a way, right? But at the same point, if I knew that the only reason you were failing was because it was all part of a master plan for you to succeed beyond your wildest dreams and everybody else's, of course I'm not embarrassed. Of course I'm not upset. I'm going to be even more proud because you sacrificed and you worked through and you persevered and it helped you evolve into a better you. Then when you're winning and you're thriving at these ultimate levels of Midas touch and yes, I am queen, I'm welcome to receive. Now, remember, it has nothing to do with gender. This has to do with your masculine energies of doing, acting, moving forward, as well as your receiving energies of what you're allowing in. And being a top tier Midas touch is beautiful in both capacities. That's why I'm saying this could have a romantic component, like a kingdom spouse relationship, which the Page of Cups means brand new person, not somebody toxic. Anytime you think any of my readings has to do with somebody toxic, well, I'm acting like it's a positive thing. You have a cord stuck in you and we got to do some healing for you because I'm never going to be that person. But your spiritual team and ancestors, as I was saying, is literally when you're making it this big, it makes them look that great because then they get to go back to Valhalla or wherever they're from, heaven, source, however you want to identify, karmic council levels, Akashic record levels, and go, yo, my person did that. Their come up story is because they're one of mine. Do you understand how much they want to fight for those that are working for their own benefit? Like all of the work you've put in, all of the perseverance, all of the opportunities that you could have gone dark, could have gone bad, could have been evil, could have hurt people. You said, nah, I'd rather keep doing my own thing and having faith in God and source and my team and me that you are going to make it happen, that we are going to make it happen. And that's why you're succeeding beyond your wildest dreams and you just haven't seen it yet. Because think about how great every enemy and problem person if you ever dealt with gets to have to watch when you're thriving that hardcore yacht and penthouse level existence when they fumbled that far back acting like you were nothing. That's even sweeter. The interest rate of all that was taken from you, if it was actual money and time, etc., love, whatever it was, having accrued interest, that means if it was love that you were wronged in, then the love you're going to have is like when Brandy and Cinderella. Remember Brandy and Whitney Houston's Cinderella? They're a very cute couple. I'm just saying, it's a random example. every category, it will be better than you can possibly imagine, because Source has always written the story to be that fantastic. And your spiritual team is so proud of you. Make sure you put some water out for them, but you're having justice and a lot of money coming out. Remember, you always say, here's water for when you're in the dry place, but book a reading